This is not a coincidence. God chose you to hear this. Someone has been planning something behind your back. You don't see it yet, but heaven does. They've laid a trap, and they believe you will walk right into it. But I'm sending this message because I love you too much to stay silent. This is not fear. This is divine warning. This is protection. This is love speaking before the danger strikes. You've been feeling something, haven't you? The tension, the unease, the heaviness that won't leave your chest. You've sensed that something is wrong. You just couldn't explain it. Now I'm confirming it. They are not who they pretend to be. The smile is fake. The kindness is laced with jealousy. The silence hides poisonous thoughts. I saw the text they didn't send. I heard the words they spoke behind your name. I watched as they gathered others to turn against you. But they forgot one thing. You are not walking alone. You are not unguarded. You are not without a shield. Because I, the Lord your God, go before you. And I will not let the trap they laid destroy the destiny I placed in you. Comment, I trust you, God, if you're surrendering your worries today. They whisper in dark corners, but I speak in the light. They build lies with crooked hearts, but I build truth with holy fire. Do not be afraid, but do not ignore this either. This is not the time to doubt your instincts. This is not the time to let your guard down. You were right about them, even if you still love them, even if you gave them your trust. Some people cannot handle your light, and instead of growing in it, they plot to dim it. They've tried to trap your finances. They've tried to sabotage your name. They've tried to create confusion in your family. And lately, you felt distant from yourself, more tired than usual, more anxious without reason. That's not random. It's the atmosphere they've been creating. But I'm here now, child. I'm breaking it. I'm clearing the air. I'm exposing the hidden plans. I'm revealing the enemy who has been pretending to be your friend, because I will not let you be ruined. Click like and subscribe at this moment to unlock this holy message and embrace the blessings God has destined for you. I will not let them laugh while you fall. What they meant for evil, I will turn into glory. You are my child, and your feet are covered in divine protection. The pit they dug for you, they will fall into it themselves. The weapon they formed against you, it will break before it touches you. I've seen the late-night meetings, the false agreements, the paperwork with your name on it. They are playing with fire, but you belong to the flame, and I don't miss a thing. Child, listen carefully. You must stay alert in this season, not anxious, not afraid, but aware. Pray before every conversation. Ask me before saying yes. Test every spirit that smiles in your face. Some of them are bait, disguised as blessings, and I want to guide you away from the danger. But I need your ears open. I need your spirit in tune, because the enemy is subtle, but I am sharper. Nothing gets past me. You are not losing your mind. You are discerning correctly. I gave you those dreams. I gave you that tension. I gave you the warning. Because I love you. And because your calling is too precious. Your anointing is too expensive. Your soul is too sacred. They are jealous. Not because you've harmed them, but because your spirit reminds them of what they gave up. They don't hate you. They hate the light inside you. And that's why they're setting traps. But I am setting angels. And heaven always wins. Take a breath. Right here. Let the truth settle. You've been right to pull back. You've been right to pray more. You've been right to distance yourself. And now I'm asking you to trust me. I will show you everything. And when I do, you must believe what I reveal. Don't excuse their actions. Don't rewrite their intentions. Don't stay in places I'm trying to remove you from. This next season requires purity, clean hands, clear vision, and I'm going to clear your path. They thought they could outsmart you, but they cannot outmaneuver me. I've already gone into the future. I've already dismantled the trap. I'm just waiting for you to follow my voice. You don't have to fight alone. You don't have to know all the details. Just walk with me. Every step, every day, and you will walk right past the destruction they planned. They will watch you rise and wonder how you escaped. But you'll know it was me, your God, the one who defends without needing applause, the one who loves you fiercely, quietly, completely. You are not in danger anymore, because heaven is awake on your behalf, and the trap is broken. Stay close, stay prayerful, stay obedient, because what's ahead for you is beautiful. And no weapon, no whisper, no trap can stop what I have declared over your life. This is your season of protection. This is your time of revelation. They've laid a dangerous trap for you, but they forgot you are divinely covered, and I will not let them win. I'm not late. I'm not confused. And I'm not ignoring what they've done. They moved in secret, but I saw it all. They smiled in your face, but plotted behind your back. They called you friend, but treated you like a target. They clapped when you succeeded, but their heart was bitter. And now they've set the trap. They want to watch you stumble. They want to see you break. They want you to question your worth. But child, I want you to hear this loud and clear. You will not fall, because I have placed my hand beneath your feet. The ground they hoped would collapse beneath you will become the foundation of your testimony. You are stepping over what was meant to swallow you. You are rising above what was sent to destroy you. They wanted you confused, but I am giving you clarity. They wanted you weak, but I am making you stronger. They wanted you broken, but I am healing you even now. I saw the conversations when you weren't in the room. I heard the mocking tone, the twisting of your words. I saw them plant lies, subtle, dangerous lies, not with fists, but with whispers, not with violence, but with strategy. That's how the enemy works. Slow, sneaky, manipulative. But I am calling it out. Now. No more pretending. No more confusion. I'm removing the mask. They won't be able to hide anymore. Truth is coming like a flood, and nothing built on lies can survive what I'm about to expose. You prayed for protection. Now I'm answering. But not in the way you expected. I'm not just keeping you safe. I'm revealing the reason you needed safety. Because you deserve to know the truth. I'm shining a light into every dark corner, every hidden motive, every secret meeting. Because you've suffered long enough. And I love you too much to let you live surrounded by enemies disguised as friends. You are my chosen one, my called one, my deeply loved one. And I will not sit by while they play games with your destiny. No more. I am cutting ties that need to be cut. I am bringing sudden clarity. You will wake up one morning and just know who's real, who's not, who's clean, who's corrupt. That's my spirit opening your eyes. Don't resist it. Don't second guess it. Don't apologize for it. They had the chance to love you. But instead, they tried to trap you. And now I'm stepping in, because the calling over your life is too big, too sacred, too holy. You cannot walk into this next season surrounded by snakes. You've asked me for elevation, but with promotion comes pruning. I must remove what looks loyal but is filled with poison, and I will, because the trap they laid for you was the final line. Now I act. Now I shield. Now I silence every tongue raised against you. You will not be humiliated. You will not be taken down. You will rise with dignity, with peace, with divine fire in your bones. And when people ask, why did you suddenly step away from them? You will smile and say, because God opened my eyes. I'm speaking now. Do not ignore my voice. I don't speak in fear. I speak in wisdom. You don't need to be afraid. You need to be obedient. Follow the peace. When someone makes your spirit uneasy, that's not paranoia. That's discernment. When a door keeps closing, that's not failure. That's my protection. When a person keeps draining you, that's not your fault. That's me showing you misalignment. Stop begging for tables I've already flipped over. Stop sitting in circles where you must shrink to feel safe. Stop calling traps tests. This isn't just an attack. It's a revelation. And revelation leads to liberation. I'm setting you free from false relationships, from spiritual manipulation, from emotional sabotage, and yes, even from the trap of your own guilt. You've stayed longer than you should have. You've given more than they deserved, but I do not judge you for loving. I honor you for your heart. And now I'm healing it. You don't need to prove anything. You don't need to explain your worth. Let them talk. Let them twist. Because soon, very soon, what they meant for destruction will become your deliverance. I'm flipping the script. They set a trap, but they will fall into it. You stood with me. Now I will stand with you. Let this be your confirmation. You were not wrong to feel what you felt. You were not weak to stay as long as you did. And you are not crazy for walking away now. You are wise. You are growing. You are chosen. And nothing, no trap, no weapon, no curse can stop the plan I have for your life. Stay alert. Stay prayerful. But most of all, stay close to me. Because you're walking into a season of clarity, a season of protection, a season of peace. And those who try to trap you, they will see it. They will watch you rise, and they'll wonder why nothing they did worked. And you'll know, because God stepped in, because heaven answered, because love defended you, because truth never fails. And I never lose. Not when it comes to my child. Not when it comes to you. You are not stepping into the trap. You are stepping into purpose. You are stepping into revelation. You are stepping into the light I prepared for you. Every shadow around you is being removed. Every hidden lie is being scattered. Every false spirit is being exposed. This is not punishment. This is promotion. I had to shake things up to show you the truth. I had to allow discomfort to wake you up, because I couldn't let you walk deeper with people who were building walls behind your back. They studied your weakness. They tracked your pain. They tried to figure out what would break you. But what they didn't understand is that I am the God who holds your soul together. You may feel fragile, but you are not weak. You may feel tired, but you are not defeated, because my spirit lives in you. And even when they laid the trap, I was already making a way out. They thought they had the final move, but they forgot I hold the board. Every step they took to ruin you will now be used to raise you. Their plots became my permission to bless you publicly. I will prepare a table for you in front of them, not to shame them, but to show them that favor cannot be stolen, because what I placed on your life is sealed, signed in heaven, marked by fire. And no trap, no lie, no scheme can cancel what I've spoken over you. Yes, they've been watching you. Yes, they've been jealous. Yes, they've whispered, why them? But I've whispered because I chose them. And that's final. You don't owe them explanations. You don't owe them access. You owe me your trust, because I will finish what I started in you. And not one trap will stop it. Not the ex who keeps resurfacing. Not the friend who keeps pretending. Not the coworker who keeps gossiping. I will silence them all, and I will lift you anyway. This is your freedom season. Freedom from deception. Freedom from guilt. Freedom from the fear of being alone. You're not alone. You never were. You were just in a place I needed to pull you out of. Because I have more for you. More peace. More clarity. More divine connections. But to receive it, you have to let go of what was false. Let me do the exposing. Let me shine the light. Because I reveal to heal, and I remove to protect. Even if it hurts now, there is healing coming behind it. Even if you feel betrayed, there is beauty rising from the ashes. Even if you feel like you lost, you're actually gaining me in a deeper way. And I never walk away from my own. You are not cursed. You are not unlovable. You are not forgotten. You are seen. You are covered. You are rising. And those who thought they were burying you, they will soon realize you were only being planted. Planted in prayer. Planted in truth. Planted in my love. And you will bloom. Oh, you will bloom. In full view. In full joy. In full joy. In full power. Because what I start, I finish. And what I protect, I elevate. So walk confidently, even if your heart still trembles. Walk boldly, even if you're still healing. Walk with me, because I've already gone ahead of you. I've already scattered the traps. I've already silenced the lies. And now I'm paving the road to your next season. And it's beautiful, full of true love, real friends, purpose-driven days. No more pretending. No more performance. No more shrinking. This is the season where you stand tall. In me. Not to prove anything, but to glorify me. They laid a trap, but I laid a foundation, and my foundation cannot be shaken. You are standing on holy ground. Every step forward now is covered in grace. You will walk past the lies. You will rise above the noise, and you will step into a peace they can't understand. Because peace like this only comes from me. Now breathe. Let me remind you, you are safe. You are whole. You are mine. And nothing, absolutely nothing, will take you out of my hand. Let go of the fear. Let go of the people who only smiled when you were quiet. I'm calling you into power, into truth, into purpose. This is your moment. To trust me, to follow me, to rise with me. And soon, the same people who tried to trap you will see you walking in freedom. And they won't understand, but you will, because you'll remember this moment, this message, these words, and you'll whisper, God warned me. God covered me. God loved me enough to speak before it was too late. And I'll whisper back, yes, child, I always do. I've never left you. Not for a moment. Now go. With strength, with peace, with fire. Because they set a trap, but I set you free. And I always win. Amen. I didn't bring you this far to let you be ruined. I've watched you grow. I've watched you surrender. I've watched you cry in silence, never telling them how much it hurt. But I was there, for every tear, for every sleepless night. For every time you wanted to give up and didn't. And now you wonder, will justice come? Will truth be revealed? Will peace ever find me again? My answer is simple. Yes, justice is mine, and it is already moving. Truth is not lost. It is simply rising slowly like the sun. And peace? Peace is closer than you think. You will rest again. You will trust again. You will feel joy again. The trap didn't catch you. It tried, but it failed. Because my spirit in you is stronger than every lie around you. I didn't raise you through pain just to let you collapse in betrayal. I didn't walk you through the valley so you could die in it. I didn't carry you through storms so the flood could take you now. I didn't teach you how to fight just to watch you lose. I didn't build your heart just to let it break beyond repair. I've seen every tear. I've counted every time you forgave when it hurt. I've watched you choose love when you could have chosen anger. I've watched you stay quiet when lies were louder. Your pain was not wasted. Your struggle was not in vain. I have used every broken piece to build your strength. You are stronger than you realize. You are more powerful than you think. You are not what they said about you. You are what I whispered to you when no one else was listening. Yes, I know who betrayed you. I saw it before you did. I watched the shift in their heart. I saw when their smile became empty. But I didn't leave you then, and I'm not leaving you now. They may have walked away, but I stayed. They may have turned cold, but my love remains warm. The betrayal was not the end. It was the revealing. It showed you who could not go with you. It showed you who only loved the easy parts of you. It showed you where you were too loyal to patterns that hurt you. And now I'm healing you. Not just from what they did, but from what you believed because of it. You are not unworthy. You are not unlovable. You are not too much. You are exactly who I made you to be. You are tender. You are deep. You are loyal. You are rare. And I honor that. Even when others tried to use it, you gave love. They gave lies. You gave truth. They gave confusion. You gave time. They gave excuses. But I saw it. I saw your faithfulness. I saw how you kept showing up even when it hurt. And now I'm turning it. I'm turning your mourning into joy. I'm turning your silence into songs. I'm turning your tears into rivers of peace. Because I didn't raise you to be broken forever. I didn't raise you to carry betrayal as a burden. I raised you to rise above it. You are not stuck. You are being still. You are not forgotten. You are being hidden for protection. Because what's coming next is too pure to be surrounded by lies. I'm cleansing your circle. I'm cleansing your heart. I'm even cleansing your mind. I'm replacing the voices that made you doubt your worth. I'm removing the echoes of their rejection. I'm restoring what they tried to destroy. The betrayal hurt. Yes, I know. But it didn't end you. It awakened you. You saw clearly. You felt deeply. And now you will walk wisely. You are no longer available to people who only show up to take. You are no longer open to energy that drains your soul. You are no longer accepting of connections that only keep you small. Because I'm enlarging your territory. I'm increasing your capacity. I'm pouring into you more than what you lost. You thought you were being abandoned, but you were being aligned. I pulled you from what would have poisoned your spirit. I shut doors that your heart still begged to walk through, and I did it out of love. Because I saw what you couldn't, and I knew what they wouldn't. I knew they wouldn't stay. I knew they wouldn't protect your name. I knew they wouldn't pray for your healing. So I stepped in, not to punish you, but to preserve you. My dear child, you've endured enough. Now it's time for joy to return. Joy that doesn't come with strings. Peace that doesn't come with performance. You won't have to prove yourself. You won't have to explain your heart. I will send people who feel like home. People who don't run when it gets hard. People who love you with depth and truth. And more than anything, I will walk with you every step. I've never stopped. Even when you felt alone. Even when they made you feel disposable. You were never a mistake. You were never too much. You were simply too light for people who loved the dark. But now, I'm calling you into something better. I'm calling you into freedom. I'm calling you into healing. I'm calling you into divine restoration. Your pain was real, but so is my promise. And I promise to never leave you. I promise to work all things for your good. And I will. This season of betrayal will end with breakthrough. This chapter of tears will end with laughter. And you'll look back and say, God never left me. God carried me. God made beauty from my breaking. And I'll say, yes, my child, I was always with you. Now rise, with peace, with grace, with courage, because I didn't raise you through pain to leave you in pieces. I raised you through pain to give you power. And your power is about to shine. They called you weak, but you were just kind. They called you naive, but you were full of faith. They said you wouldn't survive without them. But look at you, still standing, still chosen, still mine. And now they are confused, because everything they said would destroy you is becoming the very proof of your anointing. They wanted to laugh, but they'll have to watch you laugh instead. Because I am restoring joy, not shallow happiness, not fake smiles, but deep, soul-level joy, the kind that doesn't come from people, the kind that doesn't depend on circumstances, the kind that flows straight from heaven. You will have it, soon. And when it comes, it won't leave. Because I'm not just fixing your surroundings, I'm healing your heart. I'm lifting the weight. I'm filling the gaps. I'm rewriting the ending. Because this won't end in tragedy. This won't end in silence. This won't end with you wondering what went wrong. This ends with purpose, with clarity, with strength. You will look back and say, God rescued me from something I didn't even know how to escape. And you'll be right. Because that trap, it was meant to break you. But it will bless you instead. The people involved will be dealt with, but not by your hands, by mine. You don't need to clap back. You don't need to prove your side. I am your defender. I will speak for you in rooms where your name has been dragged. I will honor you in places they try to erase you from. You are not small. You are not forgotten. You are royal. You are precious. You are rising. The war is not your burden. The victory is my gift. So come closer, even if your heart is still shaking. Come closer, even if you're angry, even if you're tired. Just come. Let me hold what you can't carry anymore. Let me fight what you can't see. Let me pour oil on your wounds. You're not as far as you think. You're not as broken as you fear. You're still mine. That has never changed. And nothing they did can cancel the calling I placed on your life. They tried, but it didn't work. They laid the trap, but you walked away. And soon you will run. Into joy, into peace, into places I've prepared for you. Places without drama, without deception, without draining spirits, new tables, new connections, new beginnings, because I make all things new. And this is your season of renewal. You won't miss what I remove, because what's coming carries no poison. You've had enough of that. Now you'll taste purity. Now you'll walk in light. Now you'll know what it means to be truly, divinely safe. Stay with me. Don't go backward. Don't reopen doors I've closed. What's ahead is holy, and it's coming faster than you think. The trap is behind you. The future is before you. Let go. Let me lead. And soon, you'll see what I was protecting all along. Your destiny. Because, child, you are not average. You are not weak. You are not forgotten. You are a chosen vessel, carrying light into dark places. And darkness always tries to trap what it cannot control. But I control everything. And I say, you are free. Now walk in that freedom. Don't look back. They cannot follow where I'm taking you. And you don't need their applause to feel valuable. You only need my voice. And I'm telling you, you are rising. You are loved. You are safe. So breathe. Smile. Let go. The worst is over. The trap is broken. And the best is just beginning. I promise. Amen.